Alright, hey guys, so today I'm here to do a lip scrub tutorial because my lips are very chapped, which I really hate in the transition to kind of winter to summer. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, so my lips just get very dry. So I wanted to show you this quick, easy lip scrub for in the morning or at night, just to take off all the chap but still kind of taste a little good and have smoother lips. So the three ingredients you'll need, I use those in shooter cups, and I think a shooter is two O's. I'm not too sure what's the measure of it, but you can just go check what's the measure of a shooter online, or maybe on your shooters it's written. But yeah, so 1 shooter of coconut oil. So that's my coconut oil. It's a bit pasty, but you want it you don't want it to be too hard, but you don't want it to be too oily. You definitely do not want to melt it. Then you have a shooter of honey. This is pure honey of acai bay honey. It's organic. I would tell you, do not go for the cheap one you'll find. Just try to find an organic one. It is better because you know that everything inside it is organic and is healthy for your skin. And one shooter of, or maybe a bit more of brown sugar. You can go for white sugar, but I definitely like better brown sugar because the grain of it are way bigger, so it's more scrubby kind of. So first you want to just oh yeah, and you'll need a kind of a bowl and a spoon. And if you are doing some for your friends or anything, you need some containers. Those are very small containers, which I prefer, but I would recommend getting like a bigger container, like baby food big container, kind of like that. So yeah. So you want to just empty the shooter. So yeah. And then you want to take your honey and you'll mix both together. So yeah. So that smells good. And you just want to try to mix it until it does a nice paste. So I'll just show you when mine will start doing a nice kind of paste. So you just basically do like that, and yeah, it should not be too hard to do that. Yeah, I have a bit of coconut, like little grins, but you might need to smooth it out for a little, like 2 to 3 minutes. Depends if you're good at smoothing or not. But yeah. And depending on how dark your honey is, it will depend on how dark this kind of texture will be at the end. So yeah. Oh, it smells so good. And alright, so your paste, your final paste, well, not final, but before you add the sugar, should look like this. It looks kind of milky, but it's very sticky. But it's very liquid. Like when you pour it, it's gonna fall immediately. So that's what you want. You don't want it too sticky. So now you're gonna add the sugar, the whole entire thing, and then you're gonna continue kind of scrubbing. So what I would tell you to do is to kind of have some coconut oil beside you if ever you feel like there's too much sugar, or if there's too much, if it's, or if there's like, so you can just kind of add more if you don't like it, like scrubby as it is, if it's like too scrubby for you, so just like that. But I like it like that. I like it good and scrubby. So at the end, should look something like this. I don't know if you guys will see the little sugar inside it. So yeah, I did a whole huge big cup. So then you can just try to kind of fill in your little scoopy, which I don't know if it will work. Ugh. Eh. So just like that. And of course, if you have bigger ones, you could just like give them for a friend, um, for her birthday, you know, stuff like that. I know last year for my friend's birthday, she was going on a trip, and I know her since I'm very young, and I bought her, well, I did her lip balms and lip scrubs because she always complains of her lips being chapped. And oh my god, you guys, she loved me so much for doing that to her because, and she asked me the recipe and all that, so I showed her how to do those. So yeah. So I just filled in little, just gonna close them. 3 nice containers. And I like those containers because they're very small, but they still have a nice amount of products inside them, so it's not that bad. So, you know, just like that. And if they're bigger, you could just write like lip scrub by me, or by, you know, you write your name and yeah, you give them to somebody, or you can sell them at your school or anything like that. So yeah, how to lip scrub. This is my fun part. You can use a little nice wet towel just to kind of wash off what's on your lips right now. So just like that, you'll have like a little residue of what you were wearing. Then you would just want to take a nice base. So yeah, take a lot, and you just want to start on your lips. And I like this finger, but you can use any finger you want, or you could use a brush if you don't like touching your lips. You just apply it like this. And you rub. So. Mm. So, yeah. And definitely, you can use salt as well. Salt will really take off every single thing, but it will burn if you have big cracks and it's like there was blood or something. But what I like is that it doesn't taste good. This tastes good, so because it's gonna go in your mouth when you rub it. So yeah, and you want to do this maybe for 1 or 2 minutes, let's say, maybe more, depending how you want your lips. So when you feel like you wash good your lips, you can go back with a little thing like this, your little wet towel, and just kind of clean it. And your lips will just feel smoother. and I can barely feel the cracks anymore when I touch them, so that's very good. And then you want to finish by applying a lip moisturizing balm. I'm going to use my BlueStacks just because it's a nice one and it has SPF inside it. But you can definitely go, if you just want to, you can just use coconut oil and you'll have just a nice smell, or you could use the Burt's Bees or the Aloe Lip Care by Body Shop, which is a good one as well. What I like to do is I put BlueStacks and then I coat it with a tiny bit of coconut oil, so just a tiny bit. Just like that. So yeah, that's how you do your DIY lip scrub. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys later for some tips and tricks in another video. So yeah, bye!